Welcome to this lunar landing episode of the Straight Edge Game Room, and if you think I'm going to play a game where you play as Neil Armstrong, you're wrong, because today we're going to be looking at Sailor Moon S something or other. This thing is so far up to the moon I can't even pronounce the name of it. Good thing I got my Honeybee adapter, which enables me to play my Super Famicom games on my Super Nintendo. Let's get into it. Long before Candy Crush and other puzzle games that were readily available and easy to cart around on your cell phone, you played them on home video game consoles. The perk here is it has the Sailor Moon license and you get to play as the Sailor Scouts and Tuxedo Mask. This game is very similar to Candy Crush, and the game pieces look a lot like the Charms candy. There's a lot of superstition in the United States military about the Charms candy. Don't ask me what the different modes of gameplay are called because I cannot read Japanese, but you see that angry look on Sailor Moon's face? Let that be a foreshadowing of that selection. So once you enter this mode, you go into head-to-head competition with the computer. I guess this is arcade mode. I'm not sure what it's called, but you get the idea. And I can never get past Mini Moon. I've never been too good at puzzle games, but it infuriates me that I can't get past the first level. And of all the characters they had to choose, it had to be Mini Moon. I'm not the biggest Sailor Moon fan, so I don't have a favorite, but of all the characters I really don't want in the backseat of the car while I'm driving to Las Vegas, it's Mini Moon. I can't stand her. The object of the game is to clear all the pieces off of your side, or make your opponent top out. You clear game pieces if consecutive colors are touching. The more blocks that you clear at once causes black blocks that fall on your opponent's side, slowing them down. There are certain items that fall upon your stacks that help you along the way. If you have a gap at the bottom of your stacks, you can shift your game pieces left or right depending on how wide that gap is. Each character has special moves that they can perform that help them either on their side or hinder their opponent's side. There's also head-to-head two-player mode, but I didn't have anybody to play with. But it's there if you want it. There's also a single board one-player game if you want to grind and improve your skills. This is the kind of game I might play with the TV muted while I'm listening to an audiobook. You know, I went back to head-to-head with the computer on easy mode and I still can't beat it. I even tried playing as different characters and I still can't beat that little brat. You know, I've only beaten Mini Moon once off camera, and that was completely by accident because I was clearing blocks carelessly and that somehow caused a little idiot to top out. That was complete dumb luck because I've never been able to do it since. I personally don't care for this game, but if you're a Sailor Moon fan and love puzzles, you might actually love this game. I'd rather be playing something else, but my personal tastes are biased against puzzle games. If you like puzzle games, don't let my displeasure discourage you from trying this game out. Well, that about does it for this episode of the Straight Edge Game Room. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, reference my video catalog for past episodes that you haven't seen. And Mini Moon, you're an irritating little brat. I always wanted to tell you that. I hate your whiny little voice, and I hope somebody pelts you with beef stroganoff.